And welcome back to another Tales of Tribute game. Opponent going first this time. Feeling a bit more confident about winning even if I'm going second because my rank is not quite as high as I was a couple of days ago. So I'm feeling reasonably confident of getting a good one here. Let's try Drake King this time. Maybe I can get Chimera off this time round. That's something that I've always wanted to do, but never quite able to get the critical mass of Druid King stuff going. Anyway. Crows, Omelex is pretty good at tossing. Opponent should pick up Druid King investments first, or Chainbreaker Sergeant is also a good one actually. Soldier of the Empire is also a good one. He uses the Treasury, okay. And he gets to pick one thing, Soldier of the Empire, which is a good one. It's definitely a very nasty and powerful card. Chainbreaker Sergeant is probably the best card in the lot because it gives us 3 gold. And it produces 2 power as well if I really need it. And our opponent's probably going to pick up Festival Forbearance. I think Druid King Investments is also reasonable. Druid King Investments plus 1 Treasury use to most efficiently use his gold. That's fine. This is kind of iffy. I think we already have 1 Alessia card in our deck. Why don't we put another one in our deck? That will help us get combos better. Or to be more efficient with our gold, we can just do what I just did, which is 1 Druid King and 1 Treasury use. Not more efficient with gold, but rather we have more 2 gold cards in our hand. And getting more 2 gold cards in our draw means we can afford the White Streak, which is kind of what we're going for right now. Mother's Mercy is something I'd like to pick up. It is quite a good card once you have a couple of good cards in your deck, and we do have some of them. My opponent could pick up White Streak. He has a very good turn just now. Picks up Mother's Mercy, okay. Runes of the Drafe, not really that great, and uses a Treasury for 1 extra power. Nothing too amazing here. So we must kill his agents. That one is must happen. We can either shuffle a card into our deck that will give us 1 power to one of his guys, and that is just enough to kill his agent. Thanks to the I got the extra power because of the rights card, the Druid King card that I played. Anytime a card goes into my cooldown, I get 1 power. So that's how I got it. And now we have drawn our 7 gold, which is enough to buy Pelinal White String. So my opponent didn't pick this up. I feel like it's quite a good card to pick up at this point of time simply because we both have agents, and White Streak answers agents so efficiently, and then the other side is forced to try to kill White Streak with a lot of different things. And the thing is, power generation is not really that great right now. None of us really are generating too much power, so I think White Streak is going to be it's a good early pickup. Now, opponent did go Crows. Like, opponent has a couple of things in his deck. I think Crows is something that we should be watching out for. For him right now, I don't think that anything's that good in the tavern, so he probably wants to shuffle. Buy his Alien Quartermaster, gets a 2 prestige combo. Might also buy the second Festival of Forbearance. That's a very good early pickup. Helps to cycle your way through your deck a bit better. So I think that's perfectly reasonable to pick up. Other than that, we didn't draw any of our good cards this turn, and he puts our White Straight back to the bottom, so we're not going to draw it. Very unfortunate. And he picks up the Festival, yeah. So far, nothing too great going on from our side. Opponent's going to get a Crow combo next turn as well, and we do need to kill all his agents. So we kind of need to buy the Imprisonment, I think. Or, okay, with a Black Sacrament, I could kill one of his agents, but we still need to kill the other ones. I think Imprisonment is probably the best option, which is very unfortunate because I don't see any other way of killing his agents other than using Crow power. But it's too early to use Crow power right now. Now we could have Druid King away the Toll of Silver. He's gonna pick it up for sure. 2 Crow cards is not a disaster. It might get more disastrous later on, but so far I'm okay. Uses Black Sacrament to kill my guy, which is interesting because he reveals to me the Priestess of the Eight, which I'm definitely picking up. So I'm not so sure about killing my guy. Anyway, hopefully we draw a White Strike into one of his agents and we can get cooking. Druid King Investments early. I like picking that up a lot because it generates a lot of incidental power, and that lets us kill agents very easily. So far opponent is drawing cards. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too great in the tavern right now. Even buys the blackmail for no value. Like it doesn't do anything. It reveals to me another card. So kind of awkward. And he shuffles away that, which I didn't really want to pick up anyway. I do want to pick up Lesson of IM, so let's play our Druid King Investments first. And let's just go pure economy. Must pick up Lesson of IM, that one's for sure. And nothing too interesting. Yeah, we don't want him to pick up Toll of Silver. The problem with doing this is that I know that his deck has... and we should pick up Law of Sovereign Ruse because he has at least 2 Crow cards and getting the law off would be very annoying for us with the -1 discard. Yeah, the problem is he has Mother's Mercy, and so he can get back any card I sent to his graveyard, which makes my Almalexia use less good. Yeah, if I can pick up the Mother's Mercy, then that would be much better, but so far I might even be helping him assemble a good combo. Right now, as you may notice, is a tithe on the field, and there's 2 patrons in my favor. If ever my opponent lets me off with like it leaves me in this position, I can just tithe and win next for the next turn, and that's something I noticed, and that's something I'm sort of aiming for because my deck is kind of not that great at the moment. It's okay, but it's not brilliant, and I would like to. My opponent gets a nice combo off too. Gets a couple of power, so. Basically, at this point, both our decks are not really generating too much prestige. We're just treading water essentially. Toll of Flesh. Do I even want to pick that up? I'm not sure I want to pick that up, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I would like to pick up Philanthropy. That's good with that will help generate power and help with donating if I pick up more donate cards in the future. Total Flesh, I really have like 0. Yeah, he gets rid of my White Streak. How sad. And we do need to get rid of Hannah of Almalexia in some way. Not quite sure how though, because right now we maybe we can let him off with 1 use, or we can buy Alien Defector to destroy all agents. That's the other option, which is also not great. I mean, okay, we can Alien Defector and yeah, kill all agents. We still have 1 more Almalexia use essentially, which we can use right now, and we drew a lot of Crow cards, so that's sad. Let's get rid of his Mother's Mercy. That will interrupt his next draw very well, and also puts him near checkmate if he doesn't use the Patron Power. Our opponent has been using Almalexia every turn though, because he has extra gold, and Almalexia only costs 1 gold when you are unfavored. So he's probably going to buy Plunder and use Almalexia again, which is kind of awkward because this is not really something that I mean, if he keeps pressing Almalexia, I'm not going to get my Patron victory. But anyway. We can donate these cards away. We get a nice Pelin combo, so that's 4 prestige in total, 3 + 1, which is fine by me. Question is, what do we want to pick up next? That's okay, I think. And this one is nothing much too interesting, and we can't even use our Almalexia power this turn. I mean, our opponent was pressing Almalexia back every single turn. Now Almalexia costs him -1 to forces him to discard a card to get Almalexia, which may be a bit more difficult to achieve because he has to actually discard the card rather than just play all the cards randomly. So let's see where we go from there. Revealing a lot of Crow cards, which he probably wants to pick up, I think. Why not? If he does pick up the Crow cards though, he does leave my agents alive, so that's something that he does need to consider. He does not want to leave my agents alive at all. Like, if I get a 1 agent use for free, it's just going to be super painful for him. So, not the easiest choice. We do have a Druid King Vestment combo in our hand. Every time we discard a card, it goes our cooldown. We get power plus the Lesson of IM. That's at least 1 or 2 discards. So it's gonna generate us a bit of power, essentially. Leaves our White Streak alive. So yeah, that's an easy kill right there. Other alternative is we can try to draw into our agents, which are dead. I think we have at least one Priestess of the 8 in our graveyard, but we don't do that. Yeah, so we can do that, and then for another discard and draw, so that lets us. Oh no, it doesn't get the combo, unfortunately. That's fair. That's fair. If I press Almalexia again, I think that he's just gonna press it back at me. So maybe we do something sneaky. We use Druid King to shuffle the tavern, shuffle away the Crow cards, and maybe we can find something useful. I don't really want a Crow card, to be honest, because my deck has 0 Crows in it. I don't think my deck would be better with Crows in it. Pick up the Temple Arbiter. Pick up Temple Arbiter lets us get more Almalexia combos going, essentially. And the tricky thing here is that by showing all these Crows to my opponent, if he gets a big combo off or something, kills all my agents or whatever, I'm quite sure my opponent doesn't see the Patron victory. So maybe if he Forest Wraith, yeah, he kind of has to pick that one up. So, and he's basically lost at this point unless he sees the Patron victory, which I'm quite sure he hasn't seen this whole time because he wasn't trying to fight over Patron power once I stopped using my Almalexia. So, yep, he gives the turn to me, so I can quite simply buy up the Tithe, use Almalexia once, use a Crow once, and that call, and then that's a Patron victory right there. Anyway, thanks for watching.